Mother, Father, please, promise me you'll have a good Christmas.
We will, darling. And you will too.
No. I want you two to have a good Christmas and not worry about me. I don't think I have long left.
Don't say that. You'll get to see Christmas. You'll get better, I promise, my darling.
Arthur, we should let her rest. She needs her strength for Christmas.
Yeah, she does. Oh, I wish there was something we could do for her. I wish she could be healthy and well for Christmas.
I can grant such a request.
What is that? Arthur?
Some form of apparition. A faceless spirit. What do you want, spirit? Who are you?
I am known to some as a guardian of sorts, but to you, a Christmas spirit. I can grant your request.
Mother, Father, what is that?
Charlotte, everything is going to be okay.
You'd help our daughter Charlotte. You'd let her have Christmas.
It is within my power.
Fine then, spirit. Help my daughter.
There will be terms to our agreement.
Whatever they are, it don't matter. Our daughter being healthy and well for Christmas is the greatest gift of all.
Very well. Do we have an agreement?
Yes.
Excellent.
Right, where should we go? Come on, Charles, Katie, anywhere you like?
How about something festive, Doctor? I can't remember the last time I celebrated Christmas.
Christmas, yes. The fortunes of time travelling make Christmas any day you want. Charles?
Christmas Day, yes, that would be exciting. We should all celebrate. I used to have a Christmas Day brandy every year. Yes, shame I don't have any with me.
Christmas Day it is. And, well, maybe we can find some of that brandy, Charles. There's a large Christmas festival in the year 2064 on Earth in London. I heard the parade itself is a fantastic sight to see. Does that sound good?
A parade? Count me in. Sounds fun.
I'm sure it'll be a blast.
Very well. Christmas 2064. Here we come. Hang on, that isn't right.
Doctor, what's happening?
There's some temporal interference. I can't land the TARDIS. Trying to compensate.
We need to land somewhere. I don't think the TARDIS is going to take anymore.
Going to make an emergency landing. Everyone, hold on.
Merry Christmas, Mother.
Merry Christmas.
Is Father going to join us for dinner?
I'm afraid not. He's in his study doing some important work with Mr. Faust.
On Christmas Day, Father seems to be so occupied ever since Mr. Faust arrived this morning. I mean, who is he?
Just a work colleague of his.
Surely Father can come down just for a while.
He's busy, Charlotte.
But it's Christmas.
Charlotte, please.
Mother, I want to know what's going on with Father.
Charlotte, everything your father works for is for you.
And I know that, Mother. But what good is it when I don't see him?
Ah, Mr. Faust.
Good afternoon, Miss Stanbury, Miss Charlotte. I couldn't help but hear arguing, so I came down to see what the commotion is about.
Nothing, no commotion. Everything's been solved.
Very good, milady. If that is all resolved, I shall return to my work with Master Stanbury. Enjoy your Christmas dinner.
Why can't I see my father?
Charlotte.
I'm afraid your father is busy.
Busy all Christmas?
At the moment, he has important work he needs to be doing.
What sort of work? Nothing should be that important that it keeps him away from his family at Christmas.
Best not to ask, miss. Just know Master Stanbury is busy, but is, of course, thinking about his family. He will join you when he is done.
When will that be?
It would be best, miss, if you try not to ask too many questions. I should return to assisting your father.
Charlotte, you shouldn't have spoken.
I just wanted to know about Father.
Your father is fine. Look, let's just enjoy Christmas, and I'm sure he'll be with us soon.
Yes, Mother.
Well, this certainly isn't 2064.
What?
I said this isn't 2064. Judging from the basement cellar we seem to be standing in, I'd say we're in mid-1800s England. Due to the architecture and the size of the cellar, we're in London.
Are you done being clever, Doctor?
Clever? Clever is an understatement, Katie. I'm very familiar with relative time coordination. I have of course had a lot of experience.
Now you're just bigging yourself up.
You're missing the point, Katie. We missed our destination by at least 200 years. I wonder what the date is. It certainly is winter, so it may not be far off Christmas. Victorian Christmas, that's good. Hang on, where's Charles?
When the TARDIS was shaking so much, he tore his jacket. He's changing.
Oh well, I'm sure I can repair his jacket sometime. I'll add it to my list of things to do. Come on, let's go.
What about Charles?
He can catch up. Come on.
Going on without me, Doctor?
Ah, Charles finally found a new jacket then.
Yes, your wardrobe has a lot to choose from.
It certainly does. Yes, that jacket does suit you, Charles. Now come on, let's see whose house we've ended up visiting. This is strange.
What's strange?
I'm picking up temporal energy coming from this house.
Is that what made us land in the wrong time period?
Yes, the energy is stronger upstairs according to these readings.
What would this sort of energy be doing in a Victorian house?
My question exactly.
Who the hell are you? What are you doing in the kitchen?
Ah, hello there. No, nothing to worry about. Here, let me and my friends help you clean that up. We just got a bit lost, that's all. I'm the doctor, and these are my companions, Katie and Charles.
Doctor? Miss Charlotte isn't in need of any doctor anymore. She got better now. You're a little late, I'm afraid. I'm Nancy, the maid of the Stanbury's household.
Pleased to meet you.
You said Miss Charlotte isn't in need of a doctor anymore. Was she ill?
She was ill, yes. Had the fever.
And she's now recovered?
Yes, sir. She's recovered. It was actually rather strange. 1 minute it seemed a tragedy in the household. She wasn't going to live till Christmas. And now, all of a sudden, she's fine.
That is rather peculiar. Well, I'd wish to still examine her. Is that alright?
They're just about to dine for Christmas dinner. I'll take you to the drawing room. And then I'll inform Mr. Faust of your arrival.
Who's he?
He's sort of the butler of the house at the minute, as well as Mr. Stanbury's right-hand man. Come, I'll take you to the drawing room.
Why must I be subjected to this on Christmas Day, away from my family?
You are a man of many means, Mr. Stanbury, sir. And if you want this agreement with the good spirit to continue, you need to keep up your part of the bargain.
By secluding myself, not allowing me to be with my family on Christmas Day, signing and filling in these documents, these legal documents, which I have no idea what are for.
The good spirit, sir, makes many agreements, some of which require a little more documentation. Your skills were needed.
There are words in these documents I haven't seen before. Temporal fusion time? Dimensions physics relay? What are these things?
Nothing of your concern. Just know the good spirit is expecting some guests, sir, and some agreements may be made.
Guests? In my home? When? What agreements?
Sir, the good spirit has his affairs. It is best if you and your family do not interfere with those affairs. I will bring more documentation soon for your approval.
Can't I at least see my daughter, please?
I'm afraid not, sir. Not until your work is done, and not a moment sooner. The good spirit was very specific in his details of this agreement. Now, if that'll be all, I have to attend to our guests.
Larry? Now?
Oh, yes, sir. So if you'll excuse me, I shall see if they are comfortable.
Very well. Just hurry back. I wish to get through all this documentation as soon as possible so I can be with my family.
Of course, sir. I will be back as soon as possible, so that you can finish your work.
Strange.
What is?
We've been waiting here for almost 20 minutes now and no one has even popped their head in to say hello or greeted us.
Maybe everyone is busy, having a Christmas party, enjoying the day.
Still seems odd that we haven't seen or heard anyone.
What do you suppose we do?
Have a look around. You and Katie go find that maid, talk to her, and find out what's going on around here. I'm going to see if I can find the source of this temporal interference.
What if we see anyone else?
Improvise. Tell them you're a guest and you got lost. Playing the fool often gets you out of situations.
Okay then, gang. Let's look for clues.
Look for clues?
She's referring to Scooby-Doo, Charles.
Scooby what?
Best not to ask. Let's get to it.
Come on, Charles. We'll find that maid. Charles, this way.
I admire the architecture of this house. It's got a very grand sense about it.
You can admire the rear of my boot if you don't hurry up.
Well, I say, you can be quite rude, Katie.
I'm not rude all the time.
I suppose me and the doctor have a tendency to annoy you sometimes.
You can say that again. Look, we're at the kitchen. Let's see if the maid's in. Hello?
Who the hell are you? What are you doing in the kitchen?
Who are we? You saw us before. We're visitors.
I haven't seen you before in my life.
Of course you have. You took us to the drawing room just before.
No, I didn't. I've no recollection of you two at all.
We're visitors here. We came with the doctor.
Doctor? Mrs. Charlotte isn't in need of a doctor anymore. She got better now. You're a little late, I'm afraid.
You said that before.
Said what before?
That we're a little late?
I've never met either of you before. If your doctor friend is here on a visit, I suggest you go to the drawing room and wait from there. Mr. Faust wouldn't appreciate you being down here in the kitchens roaming about.
Who is this mysterious Mr. Faust?
He's sort of the butler of the house at the minute, as well as Mr. Stanbury's right-hand man. Come, I'll take you to the drawing room.
Hold on just a second there. You said this before. Do you have no recollection of meeting us?
You must have me confused with someone else. If you visited before, with your doctor friend, there may have been a different maid working here at the time. Now I must insist I take you to the drawing room.
I don't suppose you have any brandy, do you?
Charles!
I'm just asking.
I'm sure Mrs. Stanbury wouldn't mind if I gave you a drink of some of his personal brandy. I'll have one sent up to you. Now let's get you two to the drawing room.
Christmas dinner isn't the same without Father.
Not this again, Charlotte. Please.
You don't understand, Mother. All I want is for all of us to be together for Christmas.
Don't you think I want that too? Listen, your father has work he needs to do. Everything he has done is so that you can be healthy and enjoy Christmas. Can't you see that?
What's the point of this if we can't be together for Christmas?
Where are you going? Charlotte, please, what are you doing? Come back here.
Temporal energy all over the place.
Lost, sir. And you must be the doctor.
Ah, you've heard of me then. I'm assuming I shouldn't be snooping around like this?
No, sir.
I thought not. Well, I suppose you're going to take me to the master of this house, Mr. Stanbury.
Oh no, sir. He's much too busy at the moment. I shall escort you back to the drawing room, sir. You can wait there for the time being.
Oh, but I really would have liked to have had a look around the house first.
I'm afraid I really must insist, sir.
Oh, very well. Tell me, do you dabble in temporal energy emission often?
I don't know what you mean, sir.
Strange, because I think you do know what I mean. You're not just a simple butler. And I think there's a lot more at play here, so if you don't mind telling me who or what you are.
I think it best, sir, if you return to the drawing room. And it might be better if you don't ask too many questions, sir. You might not like what you find out.
Oh, I'm sure I won't.
The drawing room, sir. Ah, this is really good brandy.
Right, you got your brandy. Now, Charles, are we even going to talk about the fact the maid didn't even recognise us at all?
Yes, that was strange. And the way she said things exactly the same as she said them the last time we spoke. Like she's on repeat.
Yeah, maybe it has something to do with the temporal energy the doctor was talking about.
Yes, I think it does.
Well, here I am, back at the drawing room.
It's best if you stay here, sir.
Yes, I got that point.
Hello there.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Season's greetings. Well, I must return to my duties. I shall bid you farewell.
I'm sure we'll meet again soon.
Indeed, sir.
Well, he was creepy.
There certainly was an aura of strangeness about him.
Yes, he was giving off an awful lot of temporal energy for just a normal butler. There's definitely more to him than meets the eye. But something is odd about all of this.
Doctor, we experienced something odd also. We found the maid again. We spoke to her, but she didn't even recognise who we were. Almost like she hadn't seen us before.
That just puts more confirmation on my theory.
What theory?
I'm assuming you noticed we haven't heard anything outside of this house. Victorian London, Christmas Day. You'd assume you'd hear something. Then there's the house itself. Seems big, doesn't it? Well then, where's all the servants? One maid and a butler for the house this size? Doesn't quite add up. And finally, look at the clocks. Notice anything?
They're not ticking.
Exactly. 2 clocks in this room, neither working. I noticed a third clock in the hall, also not working. And finally, Katie, could you do me a favour? Open the curtains for me and look out the window.
Okay.
What do you see?
I see nothing. It's blank outside. There's just a white fog.
We're no longer in our dimension, Katie.
Then where are we, Doctor?
Who knows? This dimension should not even exist. We shouldn't be here. We need to find a way of stopping that temporal energy, or we won't be able to leave here. but I think there's more at play.
All from this Mr. Faust character?
No, he seems only a servant of the true puppet master behind this. Maybe if we can find this Mr. Stanbury, we can find out some more answers.
Mr. Faust, is everything going according to plan?
Yes, sir. The doctor is in place.
Good. Then we have him in our trap.
I've held my part of the bargain, sir. May I request I be restored?
In good time, Mr. Faust. Remember that ridding the existence of the Doctor will benefit us both. He, of course, is the reason you required my help. You were scattered when I found you. Pieces of you warped through time.
You have used me to increase your own power, sir, and I am a mere puppet in the process. I wish to be freed.
You will be free once the Doctor has made the agreement. And with the Doctor defeated, the both of us will walk among the universe and spread chaos. I can feel my power growing already. From the chaos ensuing from the Doctor's absence.
Then I shall ensure that the Doctor will be defeated, so I can be free.
Go now, Mr. Faust. Finish the work that needs to be done.
Yes, sir.
Can we not just leave this room?
No, let's see how this plays out. We're clearly waiting here for a reason. I think whatever will play out soon.
We'd probably end up getting sent back here by that maid or that Mr. Faust anyway.
Best to see where this pans out. We clearly have been brought here for a reason.
Leave me alone, Mother. What? Who are you? What are you all doing here?
Hello there. I'm the Doctor. And you must be Charlotte. I heard you were ill.
Yes, I'm Charlotte Stanbury. How did you get into my house?
That's a little complicated, Charlotte. Oh, where are my manners? These are my companions, Charles and Katie.
Hello there.
Hi there. Are you going to forget me in like 10 minutes?
What? I'm not sure what you mean.
Ignore her. Now the maid told me you were ill, and now you're not. Tell me, how did you recover so well?
Charlotte, what's going on in here? Who are all of you? What are you doing here?
I'm the Doctor. This is Charles and Katie. Look, enough with the introductions. I want to know what's going on in this house. Why is it that you're in a dimensional flux? Why is your house giving off so much temporal energy? And where is Mr. Stanbury?
I have no idea what you're going on about. How dare you barge into my home?
Not following me? Then explain this. Look out the window, both of you. Then you'll understand.
Mother, what does he mean?
Charlotte, don't look out of the window.
What's behind the curtain, Mother?
Nothing. Come away from the window.
What? There's nothing out there. But how? This is ever since the good spirit arrived when it cured my illness.
Good spirit? It did what?
Doctor, a good spirit? Does that mean there's a ghost?
I don't know, Katie. Charlotte, what good spirit?
Charlotte, don't.
My father made an agreement with the good spirit so that I could live to see Christmas. But so far, this hasn't been the Christmas that I would have wanted.
A Christmas spirit.
Your father made an agreement. Oh no, this makes sense now.
Doctor, what makes sense?
Oh, Katie, Charles, that good spirit is something I've stumbled upon before, and the spirit certainly isn't good.
Ah, Mr. Faust, you're back. You've been gone a while.
You are required, sir.
Required? For what?
The good spirit wishes your family to gather in the drawing room to receive your new guests.
My family? So I can finally spend some time with my family on this Christmas Day?
Yes, sir.
What about the agreement?
As I said, sir, you are required.
Very well. Oh, my dear Charlotte.
I'll follow you there, sir.
How are we going to get out of this?
We can't just get into the TARDIS and leave, Charles. The temporal energy is affecting the TARDIS controls. If we just left here, the TARDIS will potentially implode.
So, we're trapped.
I'm afraid so. Until we can somehow resolve this.
So you're trapped here, in my home.
Yes.
You can't just stay here.
We have no other option. I'd much like to speak to Mr. Faust again. I feel like we can get some more answers from him.
Good luck with that. He's been here since the Good Spirit arrived.
Yes, the Good Spirit. If my suspicions are correct, this Good Spirit is something far worse than you think.
Mary! Charlotte!
Father!
I've missed you.
Hi, who's Mr. Stanbury? I'm the Doctor, this is Charles and Kate. I'd like to know what agreement you've made.
Mr. Stanbury's agreement with the good spirit is his own.
Looming over this gathering, I see.
I'm afraid, Doctor, your constant meddling will come to an end. Both the good spirit and I have waited for your arrival here. And now you're within our trap.
Come on, enough of that Good Spirit rubbish. Let's all call him by his real name. The Trickster. Where is he? Come on, let's all see the Puppet Master. Come on out.
Doctor, look!
It's some form of portal opening up.
Doctor, what's happening? We're fading away.
Doctor!
Charles, Katie!
Doctor, we meet again at last.
Trickster, what have you done to them?
I'm afraid, Doctor, your companions no longer exist here.
Christmas spirit, what have you brought them here? Where did his friends go?
Oh, Arthur, he is not a Christmas spirit.
Then, what are you?
Oh, I am a being of chaos, of the pantheon of discord. I have traversed dimensions, and your agreement has given me power. And such an irregularity would be too much of a curiosity for a Time Lord. Doctor, you fell into my trap.
You tricked these people. You've messed with these people's lives. You took your companions from me just to trap me, and that is something I am not going to let just slide. You bring them back.
Tricked us? What?
Yes, Father. We're no longer in London anymore. Look out the window.
Yes, you wished for your daughter to live for Christmas, and I give you your wish. This dimension is permanently Christmas Day. It exists for your daughter to live. This is what you wanted, and in return, you completed the tasks required.
Those documents.
Documents? What documents?
A contract witnessed by the human. It is only appropriate when dealing with a Time Lord.
A contract?
An agreement, Doctor.
How good of you to butt in. I'm assuming you have a major part in this.
Oh, Doctor, Mr. Faust wishes the same thing I do. Your defeat
If you make the agreement and sign the contract, your companions will return to you, and the Stanbury family will be allowed to return to their own dimension and time.
Imagine the chaos, Doctor. With you permanently trapped here, the universe will not have you to save it.
You've given me little choice.
The perfect trap, Doctor.
You used us. You used Arthur and our daughter so that you could do this.
So, this dimension exists because of me.
I'm sorry, Charlotte. Sorry we brought you into this.
So if I die, this place won't exist. The agreement wouldn't be fulfilled.
You don't have to think like that. There must be another way out of this.
Charlotte, we wanted you to live. You were ill. We wanted you to see Christmas.
But there's no other way out.
Stop this! Doctor! Make the agreement.
I can end this. For everyone.
Charlotte, don't do this!
Mum, Dad, I love you.
No, Mr. Faust. Stop her.
Oh no, you don't.
Goodbye. May you exist no more.
You've tricked me.
Charlotte!
Mary. She's saved our lives. She saved us all. She was a brave girl.
She sacrificed herself to defeat you, Trickster. Now be cast out into your own dimension. Now you're the one that's trapped.
Mark my words, Doctor. My defeat will not change your end. You will lose everything, and then we shall see how much chaos will ensue.
Doctor!
What the devil happened there?
Katie, Charles, you're back.
Yes, we're back. But Mr. Faust is still here.
You. But the Trickster's defeated. You should be gone with him.
I am free of the Trickster's hold, and now I can leave here. I'm sure we'll meet again, Doctor.
Who are you?
There is not enough information for you. I was scattered and now I am whole, Doctor, and I shall have my revenge. I look forward to our next meeting, but for now you have freed me. Now run along, Doctor. This dimension won't be stable for long. It is about to collapse after all.
Well, he was creepy.
Indeed. I'm curious as to who he was.
He seemed to know you.
Yes, well, another time.
Doctor, what's happened to the Stanburys?
Oh, they'll have returned at their time and place. It'll be like the Trickster never visited them. And who knows, maybe there will be a Christmas miracle for them. Their daughter Charlotte, she lived to see Christmas. She is a strong girl. She'll fight that illness. Now come on, before this dimension collapses.
Well, that wasn't much of a Christmas celebration.
At least we managed to help the Stanburys, with hopes they will be having a good Christmas.
You really think so?
Yeah, the universe is doing enough to them. It's time they got something back. And they will.
Where to now?
Oh, I don't know. How about a planet where they have a great big feast in honour of many different cultures' holidays? Maybe someone there is celebrating Christmas. We can catch that.
Food. Food would be good.
We'll do that.
Doctor, where's Katie gone?
What? Katie? Katie!
She was there and then she vanished, Doctor.
Hang on, I'll check the readings on the monitor, Charles. If something pulled her out of the TARDIS, I can get the fixer materialised in that location. Charles? Charles? Oh, I suppose I'm next then. Oh, come on man, take me. I've seen this technology before. I know how it works. Go on, take me.